Good morning from the Halifax River south of Daytona Beach. This morning I am on towboat Timothy M. Shea. It is a little bit chilly Florida morning, but overall a gorgeous Florida morning. A little bit of chop on the intercoastal. I am on my way to the New Smyrna area to pick up a 40-foot DeFever that is suffering engine trouble. Captain Travis apparently ungrounded this boat yesterday. I'm not exactly why he didn't tow it up to the repair facility. Perhaps it was too late in the day. We do have to get permission before we ever tow a boat into any of the repair facilities. And unfortunately, that's because too many people these days will take a boat into a marina that is broken, and when they find out how much it costs to fix it, they pretty much walk away from the boat, and then it becomes the problem of the marina. So, good morning. I'm going to toss you a line if you could just put it on your mid-cleat, okay, so I can... There you go. Just feed it through, and just lay it right over the loop, or right over the cleat. There you go. All right. This is just temporary. We'll figure out what to do this one. Do you have two cleats up front, or?
Yes. We do one.
Yeah. Okay.
One up there, one stern, one bow.
There's two off the bow, and then and then a stern cleat.
All right.
It's I've been told this thing does not tow nicely.
Okay. Well, do you have a thruster, bow thruster?
I do.
Okay. Does it work? Is it working? Okay.
It doesn't last long with the
battery. No. Well, we should be good all the way up to when we get. I'm going to do a stern tow. Yeah. Tow you off the stern. When we get to Daytona Boat Works, I'll do that. I'll bring you up and we'll tow on the hip.
Yeah.
When we get into, you'll see it when we get. Have you ever been to Daytona Boat? Okay. It's a nice wide channel going in, and then they've built a bunch of slips out, and then there's a big yacht that loves to keep a center console tied up alongside of it. We have to do a quick jog there.
Okay.
So
I also have a stern thruster.
Okay, I might need. I'll give you a holler. Okay. I might need you to use the thrusters to help us turn there.
Absolutely.
Okay. I see it. Let me get you tied, and then I'll pull that way. George Musson Bridge, this is Towboat US on Channel 9, over.
This is the George Musson Bridge, go ahead.
Good morning. I'm just a little bit south of you here. I've got this trawler in tow. We're requesting an opening.
10-4, we'll get you going right now.
Appreciate it. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
George Munson, sailboat slow and easy. Do you want me to pull up and try to get that open?
If you can, Captain, after the towboat goes through, if you're nearby, fire away.
Okay, I got you inside.
Attention, George Musson Bridge is preparing to open. Requesting vessels please remain outside the fenders until the bridge is fully raised.
This is the George Musson Bridge. We are experiencing a mechanical issue right now. We'll get you going soon.
All right, George Musson, I've got to spin around. Oyster, this is Towboat on 1-4.
Yeah, we got you.
It appears the bridge is having a mechanical issue. Stand by.
Oh, so waiting, opening at the George Musson Bridge. We have some maintenance issues going on our console. Please stand by as we work through that.
Understood.
One eternity later.
Bridge is back in service.
George Munson, understand that Towboat US is coming through first.
That is correct, Captain. Give way for towboat, and then if you guys can move up, we'll get you through the bridge too.
So much for common courtesy.
Yeah, I was just about to comment myself.
Hey, this is Chris on Towboat. I'm about to make the turn into your channel. Vessel's headed southbound just south of the Orange Avenue Bridge. This is Towboat US. Be advised, I am going to be turning into Daytona Boat Works.
Alright, sir. Is that this next inlet right here that you're going to be turning into?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you plenty of room.
Tow USA, this is Gatlin, radio check 16. Yes, sir, we slowed right down to allow you to pass. We're almost at idle, and to give you a pass down our port side. Welcome.
Why don't you go ahead and pass? I'll hang outside the channel right here.
Okay, I'm going to come almost right back to idle, since I noticed you've got that thing hipped. So we minimize any ripple on you as we go.
Understood, thank you.
Okay, we're standing by at this time. 16.
Thank you, Gatlin.
Gatlin is now in both clutches and beginning throttle up. Thank you for your good work. Towboat US.
I'm sorry?
What kind of vessel is that?
I don't know, I see it going up and down here all the time. I'm not sure. All right, guys, it's showtime.
Yeah, so it's that boat with the small.
You see that yacht there with the center console tied up alongside? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it looks from here.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It does look.
It's just we got to do a quick jog. Okay, good. So we're going to have to thread the needle between this catamaran and that sign, that post that has the sign on it. All right. Once we get past this sailboat with the surfboard on the side, we're going to turn. Yes. Yeah, give me a little thruster to get us in the center. Good. All right, where that white fender is up there is where we're turning into. Give me a little port throw, just a tad. Good. Thank you.
That exasperated sigh was because I can see that there is a big boat parked in the slip that is just to the left of the travel lift. That slip is usually empty, which would have allowed me to put the towboat in there and slowly pull the tow into the adjacent travel lift slip. However, now I'm going to have to put my bow up against the finger pier, and we're going to have to walk the tow into the travel lift.